Well. Hello there.
I'm never gonna be on early again. I hate you.
What the hell, man? Listen,
no.
Discord literally says you're still streaming.
And what is that? If I'm on time?
I was just shocked. I was shocked that you would be streaming roleplay and also in an open Discord call with a D&D group.
That's impressive.
Yeah.
Exactly. That just seems like a very bold choice.
I will always be here with you.
I know that. I will never doubt you again until the next time you're late. And then I'm going to say that you're the
I beat
least
you in
reliable
Wordle
person
today.
ever.
I beat
Oh,
you in Wordle on my
shit.
very first time ever
Oh,
playing it. I
fuck.
demolished you in Wordle.
Oh my
actually.
god.
Oh, you got fucking lucky,
Oh
okay?
my god.
You got lucky, and it took you more guesses after you started getting things than it took me. Okay, so technically, once I got my first hit, I got it quicker.
Oh,
No, you didn't.
shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
I got it way
shit.
quicker. Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Nah, I fucking destroyed him, Milton. It was
Oh my-
embarrassing.
really?
It was
Was it
like
humiliating?
completely. It
Oh
was
my God.
really
Like,
fucking
no,
humiliating. It was so bad.
Oh my
He can't, I don't even think his brain works properly. He doesn't even know
He didn't even
words.
get anything,
Boy,
bro. He's
embarrassing.
Shit,
Jeez.
dude. Oh, jeez. Oh, man. Now you know what every experience was like for anyone who played Red Dead Online with me and Techsmith.
Yes,
From
exactly.
like 2009 to 2013.
Yep.
That was their fucking life.
It was pretty fucking awful. Man, oh man, it's been a hot minute since we did Mar, guys.
It has been.
What's this game about again?
What's
Yeah, what are dice when you think about it?
that's a good point. Well, the title of today's episode is "The Book That Is Not a Book," so that'll cook your noodle.
Clear some things up for sure.
Yeah.
Scroll.
Um,
Codex. That's a book.
Okay.
It's actually exclusively to do with the narrative intro, so like that'll get answered and then very not answered during the narrative
Great.
intro. Yeah, it's a thonker. The narrative intro tonight is a real thonker.
Oh, great. Okay. All right.
Okay.
Yep. Man, oh man, we're getting like terrifyingly close to the end of the campaign, guys.
It's so crazy.
That is
Holy
weird.
shit.
We're
You know,
getting
I have
there.
a feeling he's just saying that because let's be real, he has been saying that now for what seems like since last year.
Dude,
So-
That's true. Once we
That's
got
the
into the
least
red.
funny thing anyone's ever said.
Okay.
I hope we have another 6 years of the campaign ahead. Okay. I can't come to terms with what I'm gonna do with my Friday nights when there's not Mar to be done and adventures to be had and old people's faces to be eaten. What am I gonna do?
Then what?
What will I do?
And this was
Anyways.
his avenue, man. Don't think
I mean, the crazy thing is my session to session prep now includes like the end.
Oh,
No, don't say this to us. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh.
Boy, don't
what
like that.
the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
So
Oh my god. Okay.
yeah, it's technically there at the bottom of my page.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's really fucked up. I never thought I'd see the day when the actual end is sneaking up the page closer and closer to the
Oh my god.
to the session proper. Wow. Well, anyways, I'm sure everyone remembers exactly what happened last time. So we're not going to be doing a
In
recap.
case Milton doesn't remember, can you give us a quick little recap?
No, I actually feel very confident everybody remembers, so we're just not going to do a recap.
Sure. Deal.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
The recap's going to be pretty short. Don't even worry about it. You know what? Why don't we just freaking get started? We got a lot to get through. We got a lot of got a lot of Dungeons and Dragons.
Fuck yes.
So,
real quick, before we start though, I do
yeah.
have a little thing. I do have a
Yeah.
little blurb. I'm
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
terrified.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Okay.
you know that guy that makes all those boop of my beepus videos? Like,
Oh,
the ones
yeah,
where he, like,
yeah.
He makes all those things, right?
Yeah.
Right before the session, he DMs me and he says, "Got a new one for you.
oh
This one
god.
is called Venalisms."
Oh no.
Oh, interesting.
And he essentially he took all the phrases I apparently constantly say and made a fucking song out of it.
It's gonna
And
be a
I'm
hit.
And
I
I'm
can
upset.
feel it already.
Yeah.
I know that's
Yeah.
going to be a hit, man.
Yep.
Most of them are. Most of them are really quite good.
Most of them are bangers.
Yeah. One or two of them are complete fucking garbage, like
Yeah.
embarrassing.
Yeah, I would
Okay.
agree.
Yeah, like it really. As
Yep.
soon as you play them, I just turn off your
Humiliating.
stream.
Yeah,
I
same
feel
with
this
me.
is
Yeah.
a personal.
I usually
sort of-
cancel my sub too until you play one that
So
I
do
like, and then I
like to
re-up
do
my
that.
sub.
I usually block them on Twitter for a while.
Yeah, exactly.
And I feel
Yeah.
better about
Jesus
it
Christ.
afterwards.
I'm sorry, okay? I know which one you definitely like, okay?
Uh-oh. No.
Yeah, I
uh-oh,
fucking
there
knew
is,
it.
yeah.
No, fucking.
I know which one your favorite.
Okay, well, I'll be interested to hear the Venalism's song.
Yeah. Soon. Now, let's do the thing.
Okay, okay,
Hurry up.
all right. So
Go.
I'm doing it right now. I'm starting it right now.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Okay, good. So I will like to start by welcoming folks to our tabletop RPG stream called Monsters Ain't Real, where we use the Dungeon World rule set to enjoy some good old-fashioned RPG fun set in an industrial horror universe. To anyone that's new, all the old episodes are up on YouTube and Spotify, but that doesn't mean that you can't just hang out and enjoy the session anyways. The first thing we'll do is we'll start with a little bit of a recap, which I wrote a long time ago, and we'll be reading for the first time now since I last wrote it. Last time you guys decided to see what it was that killed Yerby and Fernando. You prepared as best you could, met with Six, and you got juiced up, and then you took a dive into the sewers. After navigating some creepy, yucky sewers, you discovered a main central area, the exact area that leads to all the people who had been assassinated, because you found out that the person was coming up through the toilets. You tried talking with the man who was there, but he didn't want to talk all that much, and instead attacked you guys after seeing the conversation wasn't going the way he wanted. And he seemed to not hit very hard, as you guys really kind of gave him a workover at the start. But every time you cut into him, more flesh spilled out like an ice cream machine until you were fighting mostly a giant amorphous flesh blob that got stronger and stronger until you had dealt so much damage and caused him to spill so much flesh that he was unstable and the damage became lethal. And that's basically where we left off. You guys are in the sewers. You just killed this giant flesh monster, and he just kind of like melted away in front of you. All his flesh just kind of dissolving into the sewers.
What? Sorry, go ahead.
No. I was just saying that's basically where we left off. You guys had wanted to kill the top two lieutenants, the top two kind of leaders of Volos's faithful. One was Tabir, and one was Anadin. Tabir, you had kind of begun following with the super meth that you kind of fell off of because you discovered this guy beforehand. I don't think you ever confirmed whether this was or was not Anadin, but you sure did kill him. And then basically you guys were on the lookout to kill Tabir and Anadin. And if this guy was Anadin, you just have Tabir left. And Six said that he was going to look into where Tabir was, kind of pick up the trail that you guys left, and would feed you guys info when you got back.
Got it.
And with that, we can get into the very interesting narrative camera for tonight. Okay. The narrative camera opens on a book. Now, the book does not matter. It is an example of the discussion. The book doesn't even exist. But the book is closed, and you can choose what is inside of it. The book could be a story written by a person. It has a plot, an introduction, a conclusion, and characters within. Perhaps the story is an epic adventure with heroes and villains, and is a metaphor for the important human morals. Perhaps the story is a drama with love, betrayal, and a focus on the human struggles. The book could be a choose-your-own adventure, where it is entirely pre-written, but at certain points, you get to choose which page you turn to. There are many endings, and you will inevitably arrive at one, but you have some choice on what ending and how you get there. Perhaps you could read it a few times to discover the different paths and different endings. Remember, the book does not matter, it's the discussion. The book could be a guide, instructions on how to properly perform a task or build something. You could read it and attempt the task multiple times until you get it right. The book could be a textbook full of facts and information, with no proper plot or goal, but with a finite number of pages and a limited amount of information contained within. Memorizing the book would indeed make you wiser. You get to choose what this book is. It is closed, and maybe you never open it. But the book must be decided by you. Even if you do not intend to read it, you must choose what is contained within. Do you choose what you think other people want the most, what is popular? Or perhaps you choose the book to be filled with what you think people need the most rather than what they want. Is it a book of history? Does it record the goings-on? Is it interpretive or absolute? And can absolute history even exist? For an author must write it. And would you want to have the book written by yourself? Or would you want someone else to have written it? Perhaps, just perhaps, instead of it being a book that has been pre-written, you would want to choose the book to be a diary. It has nothing written in it at all, just blank page after blank page. A diary will have a set number of pages. This is finite. This cannot be changed, but perhaps you can get creative. Write very, very small and in the margins. Use codes you come up with to store vast amounts of information in small amounts of text. A diary allows you absolute control over what is written. You write the stories, the details, a mixture of any and every book style that you want. But if it is the only book that exists, do you deserve to write it? Do you deserve absolute authorship? Remember, the book does not matter. The book doesn't even exist. But if you got to choose the only book that exists, what book would it be, and who would write it? And then we're back.
I swear to God, if you are not writing for entire Netflix series within the next 10 years, I'm gonna punch my cock. I swear to God, dude, are you kidding me? What the fuck, man? Oh my God, that was amazing. That was seriously some of the best fucking writing for anything I've ever fucking heard, ever, period. Movies, series, books, fucking games, anything, I don't care. Holy shit, that was fucking wild.
Thank
Dude,
you.
as you were going through it, I was like, where's it all gonna be driving to? I couldn't fathom it. And as soon as you said diary, I thought, oh, fucking course. Of course. Oh, dude, that was unreal. Okay, wow. Yeah. Holy shit.
So that is the book that is not a book. And I couched it in this style to have you guys think about it. And I really do hope you guys think about it, because it's very important for you guys to have thought of that.
I think I know what it is. Don't have any reaction. Volos's cube. Boom. That's his diary.
Oh, I kind of love that.
The shorthand and the margins is the different runes and shit on it, or whatever the fuck it's got. That's his way of doing it. That fucker. He's the one with the book that isn't a book. I stopped you, son of a bitch. Fuck you, Volos.
Oh man.
Now I can't play because I'm just gonna be thinking of that the whole time.
I know, it's a thinker, right? It's a thinker.
And dude, this is something that I would only ever expect, so I'm not surprised in any way. But of course, you fucking killed it with the music choice too. Oh my God.
Yeah, I had
music.
I had a different idea in mind for music, okay. And then I was just like, wait, what if it was a piano? So then I just started going through all the piano music until I got to this one. And when I got to this piece, I just like the whole narrative intro just like wrote itself.
Fuck, man. Yeah. It's so good. Wow. Holy shit. Well, I'm fucking ready now.
Okay. So you guys are, boop, 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 boom. You guys are in the sewers. Which will be this music. Okay, so You guys are in the main central area where you had just finished fighting this giant flesh monster. And I believe you're all quite low health at the current moment. I believe some of you are at absolutely critical health. But the monster, the person is dead now. So you guys are in the sewers. The flesh is melting away all around you. What would you guys like to do?
Is there anything that is being left behind as the body melts away?
Yeah. Anything in the pockets or something?
Oh,
Yeah,
interesting.
like a cursed journal or a family medallion of some kind or something.
ID
Okay.
too. Yeah, exactly. You can identify who he is.
Yeah, go ahead and roll plus intelligence for anyone who wants to investigate.
Wait, do I have? Gotta check my rules again.
I'm sure it's fucking Guile.
I'm sure it's Guile too. But I want to make sure.
I'm sure you have roll plus Guile, and if it's anything other than a full 12, then just make it 12 and succeed anyways.
The book that's not a book is the campaign, right? It's the campaign. It's the campaign that we're playing.
Yeah. Wait, it is Guile.
I fucking thought so. Okay, so Rippy and Bishop, you guys are kind of digging around in this rapidly dissolving muck of flesh.
You see anything over there?
And
Oh, this is disgusting. I hate this.
Rippy, you feel something kind of hard, like it's small and
Stop touching me. Oh wait.
Give us a second. I'm gonna give it a tug. I think I found the gonads.
Oh, that's not it.
And
He's gonna pull hard.
yeah.
Ooh.
And he's holding 5 teeth.
Oh no!
Look at this. What part of his body did these come out of?
Hopefully the mouth. Like, I mean, right? I mean, hopefully.
Well, you never know.
And I think as he's holding the teeth in his hand, he like puts them under his armpit.
Could be something like that, you know.
Oh, that's horrible.
Look out for it. Gonna get you.
What does everyone else come up with?
So Sebastian, as you're kind of like pushing the muck around with your shoe a little bit, not trying to get your hands fully in there at the moment, you do kind of kick something that kind of slides across the slime, kind of like a puck across a hockey rink. And it kind of hits Tiger's foot, and Tiger, you pick it up, and it is a small black book.
Oh.
Hey, what do you figure that is?
I think it's our assigned book. Well, I mean, their book, his book, this person's book, but we have the same one, but a different one for us.
Yeah.
Does it say what his name is?
Let's see.
So you open it up?
Yes.
Okay, so
Well, I check for traps. Now that you asked me specifically about it.
you flip it over, and there's a giant fucking crossbow on the other
Oh
side.
shit, I'm so good at this game. I disarmed your trap.
Just a full fucking arbalest on
God.
the other side. No,
Wait,
there's
how did it slide across the floor? I don't even know, but it did.
I don't know. Dungeon physics, I guess.
yeah, no, you give it a once over and kind of check for any, magic traps that might be on there, and it seems pretty safe.
Okay, excellent. Thank you for letting me do that.
Yeah,
if I open it,
Yeah, would you like to open it?
I would like to open it.
Okay, yeah. So you open it, and it's got the same details that that yours had, right? It's got like the guide rules, the favor owing, the profits taken, the diagram of the hierarchy, a road to business. It shows a symbol, and then another symbol, and the first symbol is the symbol of this person's rank.
Oh, okay.
So it does not show their name, but it does show their rank. But it also shows the hierarchy of ranks on the other page.
As a reference, okay.
Yeah,
What rank were they?
this was one of the 2 top.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
This absolutely was Anadin.
Well, how quickly can we suppose that old V-Dog is gonna find out about this? Should we de-ass the sewers, as it were?
very much so, and
Yeah.
probably leave that book behind.
That's probably not a bad idea at all, really.
Well, actually, hold on. Let's think about this for a
Okay.
second. Remember, the whole reason we are here to begin with, like kind of like looking around in case if anybody is listening, if you will.
Yeah.
The whole reason we're here to begin with is because Volos was very mad that we killed, I do hand quotes, we killed somebody without permission, and we needed to
Right.
figure out who it was that in fact killed him without
Sure.
permission, and it was
Yeah.
this individual.
Oh, yeah, true enough. And then he tried to kill us?
Yep, and according to the laws of that very book you're handing, we are in our rights to defend ourselves.
Well, maybe we should be the first ones to reach out to let him know, break the bad news. Well, not that I really want to be the one breaking bad news to old
I
V-Dog.
put my finger on my nose.
Oh,
If
He does the same thing.
If eventually we want to get closer to Volos, perhaps we don't want to kind of volunteer that information yet and continue with our meth studies first.
That is true. That is true. However, we do need to keep in mind that the longer we keep this from Volos, the longer he'll say, "Why didn't you report this to me?" So we all on a
True.
time. We all on a clock.
yeah, because what is the likelihood that anyone has ever seen us anywhere near the sewers or anything like that, or sees us coming out and suspects us and ties it together, and then he finds out from someone who isn't us, you know? That would be bad.
Very bad.
That's true. Is there any way then that we can really make him feel like we are not a threat, despite, the murder of one of his top two people?
Yeah, do we have much evidence about what he did?
No, just that he traveled through the sewers.
And do we have any evidence that he traveled through the sewers?
I think, well, we saw something that made us think he came out of the toilet up in Yerby's place.
Yeah, but all I mean is if V-Dog races down here, which I expect he'll be doing in about 14.2 seconds, and sees this,
And Rippy like gestures around.
is he gonna believe a story that we only killed his second-hand man because he was a magically transporting poo who travels through the sewers and kills everyone? Sure, he's not there anymore, Mr. Volo, so terribly sorry you can't see him or his carcass anymore. But it was true. He was a gigantic amorphous blob what traveled in a fluid-like manner through sewers to assassinate other members of the Ascended. Is he likely to believe that coming from us, given that we're already under the microscope?
Well-
Now that you say it, maybe yes, hey?
I mean, he might, only because it's fair to assume that he wouldn't, in fact, know the powers of his ascended, right? Like he's all seen us in our ascended forms.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, true. Well, and his book is here, and truly, Mr. V-Dog would believe the only way we could have obtained his book is that he was here. And if we show that he was here and that we can prove there was smashed toilets in the other end of some of these pipes, he might be able to put that together.
Indeed. Real quick, did he? I don't recall. Did he say why he was doing this? Because we asked him, we interrogated him a little bit. But we
Yeah.
didn't really get too much out of him.
No, yeah, you didn't really get much out of him. He was very interested in fighting. He wanted you guys to leave, and when you wouldn't leave, he felt very sure that he could just take you guys out, and so he just kind of attacked. You guys got very little information out of him.
Does his book, like, I know the books typically have like a log of like magical activities.
Yep.
So I'm wondering if if there's a log that lines up with the killings.
I didn't know that. God damn it.
Yeah, whenever you use a spell, the spell's usage is tracked. So to do magic, you have to use the symbol in the book. You like have a symbol that is registered
Right.
to you, and whenever that symbol is used, it gets logged in the book. As long as you use the symbol. If you use magic without the symbol, then it's untraced, but that's a big no-no.
Does
Magic that was used without the symbol leave a trace of any other kind? Can it be deduced as there's like a residue left behind?
It depends on the magic. Depends
Okay.
on the person investigating. The answer is, in general, there's usually a way to track it. Like, if the person's not going to log it down, then they're probably taking precautions to try to make it not traceable, but someone who wants to trace it down and knows that it's been used can probably use some sort of like magical, forensics to find out what it was. So is there an untraceable spell? Probably. Is all magic untraceable? No. So there's a chance. And Sebastian, as you look in here, absolutely, there is a clear-cut record of magic usage with the attacks.
Oh, here it is right here.
Oh, that'll help.
Okay. Well, yeah, and now the big question is, do we try to tell Mr. V-Dog to get closer to him, or do we now try to close the distance and take out Mr. T-Dog before Mr. V-Dog finds out that we were responsible for killing Mr. A-Dog?
Well, to that point, he was following us. At least I'm pretty sure. I'm sure I'm not the only one that felt that, but I think he was looking at us up until the point where it's like, hey, it really wasn't them, and then left us fucked off essentially.
True.
So, as far as he knows, at this time we are investigating this.
Oh, true. So yeah, cutting tail might be a bad idea.
Yeah.
Fair enough, Mr. Sebastian. Fair enough.
Not what?
It's a good point. It's a good point.
Yeah,
Alright.
indeed.
Okay, well, 1, 2, 3, not it.
Not it.
Oh, gee. Well, I'm not it, I guess.
No, it's
So
time.
now it's on to Bishop.
Well, I was the first one that put my finger on my nose. What the hell?
Someone's got, you know what? I've always had a way with words. Let me
Nope.
do
No.
it.
Okay, maybe I'll take care of it.
What's
Maybe the lawyer. perhaps.
what's the guy's name? What's the guy's name from the Hobbit movies? The really greasy dude, the lake town. No, the lake town.
Oh shit!
The lake town mayor's second-hand little lackey.
I don't know, snake or worm
Yeah,
tongue.
some shit like that.
It's something
Phil
like that.
Ferrell
Yeah.
or muck hands or something.
yeah, muck hands,
exactly.
yeah.
Yeah, muck hands.
Trash teeth or something. Anyways, so
Yeah.
I think in the most trash teeth way possible. Do we know of any way to summon Volos? I guess not, other than going to where the council operate out of.
If you have any sort of telepathic
Telepathy?
magic, or if you use a spell with the intention, there are a lot of ways to contact Volos without going there. If you really want it to happen, it can kind of happen, and probably not because of anything that you did, really.
Okay, all right. So I think Rippy for some reason has that sort of an idea without any real evidence to back it up. So I think Rippy would sort of clear a space where everyone's standing, like clear a space in which he imagines Volos will materialize.
Yeah.
And then he's sort of like, I want you to imagine he's holding his hands out to his side and then putting his right leg behind his left and bending both of his knees, gets into like the most ingratiating bow he can possibly muster, and says,
Volos! Oh, most troublesome trouble! Your most faithful servants await you! Get here on the double!
Did you just give him an order? What the fuck?
Oh boy.
It rhymed, though. The rhyme was probably good.
I think you'll be upset about it. Shit, didn't think that through.
I take like one comically big step away from Rippy.
Yeah, same. I follow suit.
And this like kind of thin film of dissolving mucky flesh on the ground kind of has like a, it's kind of like bubbling a little bit as the air escapes from within it.
ew.
And then there's this big bubble. This
Oh,
big bubble kind of rises up, and within it you can kind of see this dark figure, and then it pops, and it just kind of sprays that liquid flesh all over the place. And standing in the middle of it is Volos. He's holding his cube, and you can see his long gray fingers, his black cloak, and underneath the cloak you can see a row of teeth kind of glinting out from under the hood.
So I want to say that at this point, Rippy is now on both of his knees, and he's bowing so low that his every time he sort of breathes in and breathes out, his forehead smacks into the ground, and his arms are up behind him like he's a bird getting ready for takeoff. Like he's so as far down and submissive as he possibly can be. And as Volos materializes, Rippy's going,
Oh, the most gracious Lord, so good to see you. You're the most mighty and terrifying, dangerous, and the most impressive Venalis, the undefeated.
Well, this is interesting. I grasped the urgency in your call.
Yes, me lord. Yes, look, terrible calamity, me lord, calamity, betrayal,
Betrayal, you say?
betrayal from within,
From within.
me lord, a snake, a rat, filth, disease. It must be cut out, my lord. Look upon what has been done. Look upon the terrible works of terrible deeds done with lascivious intent.
I want Rippy to be pouring on his most charlatan of charlatan. If he ever needed a moment to pull it off, it would be during revealing of the news of the assassination of one of the two most extended.
Terrible, my lord. Terrible. As soon as we muster the strength, we call out to you right away.
Once again, he's doing the thing face down.
Right away, my lord, right away.
You know the sweating from Key and Peele? I'm doing the sweating.
Now this, if I'm not mistaken, was Anadin. Is that correct?
Wait, hold on. Did we ever catch his name?
Yes.
Like he said his name is Anadin?
Who said his name is Anadin? Oh. But did we know he was Anadin beforehand?
No, I don't think so. Right?
I don't think
we,
so.
we assumed,
No.
We just
but yeah.
tracked. Yeah. So that's why be careful with that.
Yeah, we were just tracking down a lead. We didn't know who it was until we killed him.
Yeah.
What he said is he's not sure, my lord.
And what reason do you have to have killed one of my most faithful and claim he was a rat?
I'd kind of gesture towards Sebastian to like hand over the book.
I do so.
And I was like, followed up on, you told us to find out who it was that was killing these people without your permission on the regular. Our investigation led us here to where he attacked us. We had to defend ourselves, and it's as simple as that.
Every word the truth, me lord. We only sought to avail you of these troubles which so needlessly trouble an already busy schedule of yours. And upon tracking down the mystery behind who was attacking your chosen ascended, we were led here, my lord. A suspicious connection between the recently deceased and toilets, I'm afraid. Sewage, plumbing, pipes.
When we go ahead.
I was gonna say, didn't we? The only thing we got out of him, because I was trying to get Anadin to say something incriminating. Didn't I'm asking because I just genuinely don't remember because I'm a fucking idiot. I tried bringing up like, why are you killing these people? Because I wanted him to say like, it doesn't matter, or something. Like, didn't he say something to that effect? Like, it doesn't matter what Volos thinks, or didn't he say something of that line?
Yeah, I do recall something like that.
Sorry, Anadin
Volos
said
does-
that?
Yeah, he said something. I said like, Volos is unaware of these killings, and you have made him very upset. And he said he said something around the lines of, I don't care that he's upset, or something like that.
Oh.
He said something like that, where I was like, okay, that's what we need.
I don't
You
recall
him saying
that.
something like that.
It's very possible that I said something like that, but I don't recall what the words were.
Would it make sense for Bishop to recall the gist of that intent?
I don't think so.
Or in what regard would Bishop accurately recall Anadin's intent?
I know. So I don't think you discovered what his
Ah.
true intent was.
Yeah, we never
Got it,
did. We
got it,
just said
okay.
like you're pissing off Volos with this.
Got it. Okay.
You need okay. All right. I'll wing it. Sorry, I kind of like wave my hand at Tiger. Sorry, Tiger. Oh shit. Oh god. I got. Oh god, by the
Bless
Lord of
you.
Volos, I got some of that in my nose. Oh jeez.
You're gonna want to wash that out.
I'm
It's
so
incredibly toxic.
He's got a bit of Anadin up the nose.
Yeah. And one more thing, my lord. When we initially made contact with this individual, he was very aggressive. We tried informing him that you were rather upset with these killings, and he essentially does not care for your wishes. Then from there he attacked, and like I said, we had no chance, or we had no other point of moving forward without defending ourselves.
Yes, he
No.
did not identify himself to us.
We had no idea who this individual was. It was just some person that attacked us.
Was he very talkative with you, my lord? Because not really the conversationalist with us.
Anadin carried out orders without much conversation. This disturbs me that he would disregard my wishes so willingly.
Very strange, my lord. What?
I do have to ask, though. When you suspected that it was him, why did you go face him yourself rather than come to me in the council?
No, my lord, we didn't suspect it was anyone at all. We were merely following the route, my lord. We simply we looked at some of the scenes where some of the Ascended had been killed, and their bathrooms appeared to be in various states of disarray, which led us to the suspicion that perhaps something was coming from the sewers, my lord. Had no idea it was anything as devious as one of your right-hand lackeys.
If we had known who this was, you can rest assured
Of
we
course.
certainly would have informed you first.
Absolutely.
We were simply following the lead.
And not only just to appease you, my lord, but out of self-interest. We would have never suspected we would have been able to manage an encounter like that ourselves, my lord.
I have to admit, I'm slightly surprised you were able to overcome Anadin as well. He was quite an accomplished and unique combatant.
Yeah, hey, look at me!
Rippy's like holding out his top hat and his cane.
Shit! If I get out of bed before 1 p.m., that's my challenge done for the day.
That's perfect too, because you've got such low health.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
So
you
you're just
look like you're on the
bleeding, actually
verge of
bleeding.
death.
I think as he's holding out his top hat, you can see him gently fanning himself with it, looking kind of faint.
I want to like do the classic like tough guy snarl up a big old like I'm like obviously I have a broken nose. I have like 9 health points at the moment. That's one. He was that too.
Yeah, so exactly, my lord. Listen, if there's anything I'm interested in is not ending up like Adonis or whatever his name is.
And he's sort of gesturing toward the dissolving, bubbling piles of muck flesh.
You don't want to end up like him? No, thank you.
I believe you.
What?
Is that all?
All right.
What? What were you going to
Oh,
say?
I believe you.
Oh,
all
you.
right.
Okay. Oh, wow.
All right. In that case, I kind of want to. I'll take like a slight bow and I'll say, "What are your orders now, my lord?"
You've discovered a very high-ranking member of my order who has appeared to have turned on me.
Yes.
Please follow this through and let me know if there are any others who are dissenting and seeking to disobey my wishes and the order that I have given this world.
My lord, we don't mean to inconvenience you or your organization in any way. We're here to be problem solvers, not problem creators. Are you entirely sure you want us to continue investigating regardless what we may come up with? Are you entirely sure, my lord, not to say that this could ever go over your head? Not that anything would. Far too tall for that. But are you sure, my lord, for what you
Bishop
have
Kane's face just looks like a fucking question mark right
I take another comically
Pandora's
large
box.
step away from him.
Once you open Pandora's box, she can never be
now.
closed.
Oh, okay. Oh, I kind of like slowly put my hand over his mouth. My lord, we are more than happy to. You stop that. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. My lord, if you would like us to continue your order of this world and see who is deviating from it, there's only one thing I have to request in return. We would just like to know what your order is specifically.
To be quite honest, I don't care what you do. I don't care where you go. Most Ascended acquire a middling success, a mediocre level of fame and power, and they are satisfied with that. You have shown in a short time you have the capacity to exceed the average Ascended. And as such, I recognize the work you've done and grant you all a promotion.
And he waves his hand, and inside all of your books, the symbol of your rank changes to the next rung up.
Ooh. Whereabouts are we now on the rung?
You are above like 50% of the other Ascended. Most of them stay at the bottom rank. You are one rank above them. It's not a huge promotion. It's just a one step up, but it's more than half of Ascended ever achieve.
Got it. Okay.
And with this, I will say, if you stay here and do nothing, you will have already accomplished more than most. But if you wish to climb, continue, find dissenters, find problems, and end them.
Say no more, my lord.
It will be done. Oops, sorry.
Your problem is our problem, as we always say.
That doesn't
Is
make
that right?
sense.
Who says that? Who the fuck
Hey,
says that?
You
What's a
got a problem?
problem?
You got a problem? We'll problem. That's what we say.
I don't know anybody that's ever said that.
Yeah.
I think he might have lost a lot of blood, my lord.
Just gonna go have a seat over here, feeling a little bit lightheaded.
Please excuse him, my lord. He's indulged in a bit of the dust.
Ah, yes. Well, there's no harm in overindulging every now and then.
Indeed.
But I will request that if you are to continue the line of investigation that you've been investigating, do take care. There are many very powerful Ascended. Anadin was an accomplished combatant, but there are many others who will make his power seem paltry.
That sounds like fun.
It would be a shame for you to climb the ladder only to fall down and die. Was there anything else?
Do you have any suspicions of where we might begin?
Roll plus wisdom.
That's literally the shittiest roll I've had in this entire campaign.
Yeah, it really is.
I just want to ask a question. Would he get any advantage because we've kind of put him at doubt of who's loyal to him?
Interesting. Okay, yeah, sure. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'll let that fly. Roll again. Roll at advantage.
Much better.
Aha, okay.
Hey, nice.
When you say that,
I look over at Lastiel OOC and I think, I thought I was the lawyer.
he doesn't really move, but there's just a change in the way the hood hangs on his head that suggests that he's looking very hard specifically at you, Bishop, when you ask that question.
All right.
Kind of like as if perhaps he had narrowed his eyes at you.
No one is above suspicion at this point.
All right. We'll keep digging then.
If you find anything, don't hesitate to call. I do love our little chats.
Sounds like fun. What if we what if we find something out a little bit too late and we have a repeat of somebody attacking us before we can report our findings? Would you like us to summon you before, after, or during?
Whatever works, honestly. I would suggest whatever's the least inconvenient for me. Don't call me to fight your fights for you.
Oh, never. If I ever called you during a fight, I would have a nice, beautiful chair ready for you to sit in and watch us beat the shit out of whoever has betrayed you.
Excellent. Was there anything else?
I'll look around.
Now, my lord, should we need to address you with any updates in the future? Is this a good way? A little limerick spoken out in sincerity?
Yes, the more desperate your need, just make sure that comes through with the tone you use. The words matter, but the tone matters more.
Tone matters. Got it. Tracking. Roger Wilco. Will do. Rubber ducky. Hey,
Saying things that don't make sense.
your old friend. Your old friend, Rippy.
What blood type are you? You really lost a lot of blood.
Can someone? I know this
Feeling
sounds
very faint.
yeah, this sounds
Very faint.
really wrong, but can someone check his briefs to see if there's more coke down there? Because I feel he's absorbing. I don't know how. He should have been down hours ago, but he's still going.
Thank you for your time, my
All right.
lord. We
Thank
can
you.
take the
Thank
rest
you.
from here.
Thank you so much.
Like,
Very
just watching
well.
Rippy slowly devolve.
I'm sure we'll be seeing each other again soon.
And he snaps his fingers and he kind of like poofs apart into little kind of black dust motes, and you are all fully healed.
Oh.
Whoa. That's weird as dust went into us.
You all
Wow.
breathe in a little bit of
Yeah.
Volos.
Oh, that's weird. I don't know how I feel about that one.
Ooh, I have to ask, since we just had such a big fight and Volos blessed us, did we level up?
Yeah, sure. You know what? Fuck it. You know what? The Anadin fight was actually not supposed to be for a little while. So, yeah, I think jumping ahead in queue and fighting Anadin, you guys can all level up.
Yeah.
Take a stat point and a spell.
Frick yeah.
Frick yeah, man.
Yeah, last time you were like, oh, you're supposed to level up twice by now. So I made a point, like, I'm going to ask.
No,
Rick.
that's really good. That's really good. Yep. Yep. I had it written to level up after Anadin, but that was Anadin's further down in my notes. We're kind of playing hopscotch with the notes at this point.
Mm-hmm. No wonder we're almost at the end of the campaign. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, all right. I mean, he could have taken us out of the sewers. Now we have to walk out of here by our damn selves. That was shit.
Volos materializes.
Oh, I'm sorry. Was that not fucking good enough for you?
No. Why would you say such? He's not feeling good, my lord. He loves to impersonate me regularly and say horrible things. Oh boy. I guess we'll start making our way out of the tunnel. No idea where the fuck we're gonna go first. Do we have any sense that he's watching, or does he
No.
actually like trust us now?
Yeah, nope. There's no sense that he's watching. There was a sense that he was watching when you guys were suspected of the of the murder in the first place. But after you guys like went and investigated the crime scene and were like shocked and stumped and spent like hours and hours and hours at the house trying to solve what happened, Volos was just like, okay, these guys didn't fucking do it.
They're not what I'm looking for.
Exactly.
All right,
Okay, so you guys want to make your way out of the sewers?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, that's
Yep.
what I would do.
Okay, yep. You guys begin making your way out of the sewers. Much quieter, much safer this time. Still gross, still smelly, but you know, nothing really of note as you make your way out of the sewers, around the bend, back up the ladder, out the manhole. And when you get out the manhole, you see the gold-plated Hummer kind of parked on the side of the road, still right there. Mel with his like Hawaiian shirt and mullet and brown aviator sunglasses. He's like smoking this giant fucking cigarette, just kind of like sneering at people as they kind of walk by. And he's wearing his socks and sandals and his shorts there, and he's just kind of waiting for you guys. And as soon as you guys come out of the sewers, like, oh hey guys, how's it going? What the fuck? Holy shit, you guys did it!
Hey, how are you, Mal? Good to see you, Chaparoo. Pleasure. Hello.
So what'd you guys actually do down there?
Oh, we killed a guy.
No.
Oh
no,
shit! Wait, you down there
No.
killing a guy?
No.
Oh, by God, I mean a rat. It was a really big rat.
Oh,
Gigantic.
Sewer
I look
rat.
over, I'm kind of like, wait, why am I not supposed to tell him that we killed a guy?
Smell, you never fucking know. Is he gonna use it? Shit. You don't think he'd fucking use that against us? Really? It's Mel, come on.
Hold on,
He'd
hold on.
fucking sell us down the river in an heartbeat.
Jesus Christ, okay, go on. Sorry about that. My God.
Yeah, just killed a rat, Mel. That's just a big old rat.
holy shit! You guys are like ascended and shit. You just go down there and kill a rat?
It was a really big rat.
Yeah, scary ones.
Oh man, you got some shit jobs, huh?
What? Well, okay.
I mean, like
Steady on.
that's like fucking sewer janitors. That's pretty much like the worst fucking thing. Like I drive assholes around for a living, but you actually like going down into shit and kill giant fucking rats.
Hey, Mel, speaking of driving assholes around for a living,
Yeah.
why you want to just drive? Would you drive us?
Yeah, would you? Hey.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah.
Focus on the driving part. Huh?
All right. Let's get it. Where you guys want to go?
I didn't think that far ahead. I don't
All right, let's
know.
fucking go. And he just slams on the fucking gas pedal. Kind of like bumps into a fucking building on the like he drives over the sidewalk. Corners a building with the corner of his Hummer, kind of knocks out the glass display window, and then kind of swerves back onto the road and just starts fucking driving.
Mel is extremely chaotic. Extremely chaotic.
Mel is every Grand Theft Auto driver ever. All right, where the hell are we going?
Maybe we need a meth refill. What do you guys think?
Well, should we go and have a conversation with Six, you figure?
We could, yeah.
Oh, what's that sound about there, Sebastian?
I just really want some pizza slut. That's all.
We have heard it. We have heard it.
Oh shit, we want to go to Pizza Smut. Oh fuck, hell yeah, let's go get some fucking Pizza Smut.
Gosh, fuck's sake.
All right, let's go get some pizzas.
I don't know that I can eat mozzarella after that guy.
Gooier the better right now.
I don't know about it.
Mozzarella, yuck.
I'm craving some like Alfredo sauce. I don't
Oh
know.
God, no.
Oh
What
my
is wrong
God.
with you? You fucking psychopath.
Dip some French fries and some mayonnaise right about
That sounds actually pretty good. Maybe mix some ketchup in there.
Oh, shit.
All right, fucking Mel just speeds you guys over to fucking Pizza Smut, and the logo has changed, and it's now like a very kind of an androgynous body because it's so kind of tied down with leather. You can't tell what bits are supposed to be where, and on the crotch it's just got a giant pizza slice, and the cheese is kind of dripping down the crotch and kind of landing on the sidewalk.
Oh, God.
Like an interactive sign.
And you guys walk in, and this fucking club music is just fucking banging in there. It's like it's pressing your eardrums in. It's so fucking loud. It's furry night, and so
sure.
everyone in here is dressed up, in their furry suits, and a very large purple wolf comes to take your guys' orders.
Very large wolf.
Welcome to Pizza Smut. What can I get you?
No.
No, wait, no, stop it. No, don't talk to me like that. Not in public.
Wait, my music died. Hold on.
Could I have the extra cheese, the extra
get up and kick
sauce
the
slice?
It's really broken. Hold on. It's really broken.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm still online, right? Did my suit die?
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I got it. Okay, we're gonna get you guys a pizza smut.
I just want one pizza smut.
What can I get you? Wait, you want one pizza smut?
No, I don't want a pizza smut. I'm saying, could I please have the triple cheesy?
Sorry, I can't hear. The music's really loud. You're gonna have to speak up.
Can I have that super cheesy oral cream pie surprise, please?
Oh yeah, you want that with action or just the pizza?
Just the pizza, please.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm fucking sure.
I'm telling you, our cream pie guy's really fucking good.
I'm not interested in your fucking cream pie, please.
It's
Just the pizza, thank you.
All right. What would everyone else like?
I'll definitely take a cream pie surprise.
Oh, for
Okay, we
fuck's
want the
sake.
action as well?
No, please, no, please.
Oh yeah.
Oh, fuck.
I'll take it. When in Rome, right?
No, not right at all.
Hey, Jack Max, get over here. We got a cream pie with the action. All right. What do the rest of you want?
Do you have unlimited disco sticks?
I love
I'm
it.
not on today.
Unlimited disco sticks. I mean, yeah, of course.
I thought I saw a flyer. Yeah, I'll have that.
Okay, you want that?
Just a big bowl of disco sticks.
Now, when you say bowl, do you mean in their butt or do you mean like in their mouth?
That narrows that down.
It does narrow it down a lot. Oh, mouth, please.
All right.
So disappointed.
And you, sir, what would you like?
I'll take a blossom.
Oh. All right.
Oh,
you
no.
want? Now, do you want?
You know, the onion, it looks like yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Now, do you want the double blossom?
Yeah, I'm not feeling that full.
Okay.
You know, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That's fair. Okay. All right. That'll be out here in just a few minutes, and stay smutty.
Stay smarty. What does that mean? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I think it's just a thing they have to say.
Oh, stay slutty. Oh, I thought you said stay smarty. Oh, okay. Oh, smutty. Stay smutty. Shut the fuck up. I can figure things out on my own. I don't need anybody to handhold me.
And I thought I was the investigator.
You motherfucker.
And he kind of gives you guys your 4 glasses. And this person dressed up in a big cow suit kind of like literally gets up on the table and puts their udders over your glasses.
No.
And they're like,
Milk away.
God.
You know, in retrospect, this was a bad idea.
This was a bad idea, guys.
I missed the noodle shop.
I want Rippy.
Yeah.
Now that we're here, I want Rippy to be doing it while making unbroken eye contact with the rest of the party. Staring directly at everybody while he's doing it.
and like
I
the
want to
cat.
pretend like I'm brave and I hold the glass up while keeping the eye contact with you. Like
Do it.
And the person in the cow suit is like, oh, you are triggering something inside the suit when you are doing this.
Oh,
Because
God.
they are real enjoying this.
Oh, fuck. Oh, God.
And you guys get your drinks, you guys get your food, and there is just a giant furry sex pile going on like right next to you guys. Like it's just a lot of fur, a lot of tails, a lot of ears, and a lot of throbbing and
Have
thrusting.
a great day at Pizza Smut.
It'd be a different type of box.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
And then you guys notice that you're like one of like the maybe only few people in here who's not in a suit.
Sure. Oh, sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
well,
I'm fine.
That's right. Yeah, no, that's right. Tiger's
I was
actually
just-
completely fine.
Right. I was hoping for curbside delivery, but
It kind of sounded like the guy who took our order was speaking through a drive-through.
yeah, I didn't. It should have told Mel. Yeah. Anyway.
Okay, yeah, you guys eat your pizza smut, and like I know the place is super smutty. There's a lot of sex stuff going on. There doesn't seem to be any shame attached to any sex things that are going on here, but it's greasy. But the food is like, it's literally the best food you've ever had. I cannot emphasize enough how much Pizza Smut has the best food. Like, people come here for the food, and then also they come here for the smut. But they're coming here for the pizza, man. The food here is amazing.
Come for the food. Come for the
Yep.
So, real quick, Tech, feel free to tell me if you think this is broken or not. I'm looking at my next move that I'm going to take.
Yeah.
It's called Rapport. Oh, boy. Remember how you were like, no one's above suspicion?
Yeah.
I have an ability called Rapport.
Yeah.
When you interact with a creature that you have gathered information on, they treat you as a friend until proven otherwise.